Good morning. My name is Liz, Director of Connect Ministries, and it's Monday. So recently, I was in the sanctuary, and the St. Luke Sanctuary, and as I walked around, I couldn't help but just take in this big, beautiful, empty sanctuary, and I couldn't help but just chuckling, and the church has left the building. Now, I know this is something we say. I mean, it's part of our 2020 vision, right? From the beginning, it's the reason why the crosses are on the outside of the buildings, right? Because Jesus is already working in the community. We don't take Jesus there. We meet him on the road. We go and we participate in the work that the Holy Spirit has already begun doing in the community and in the neighborhood and wherever he leads us. We grow up hearing, the church is not the building. We are the church. We say these things, but at the end of the day, when we find ourselves facing a locked building, a lot of us don't know where to turn. So we've been reading this book, Reckless Love, and we're talking about building bridges, and I just keep going back to the beginning of the book, the very, very beginning, where the author notes that Jesus is rarely still. He's a teacher with no classroom, an instructor who never told anyone to sit at a desk. Jesus is always in motion, moving from place to place. He's walking down roads, going into villages and cities, and along the way he talks, teaches, and heals. Along the way he picks up new disciples. None of them has a number 2 pencil or a notebook. The number 1 thing you seem to need when you become Jesus' disciple is a good pair of sandals. They're constantly on the move. Jesus sets both the destinations and the pace. So after all these years, the church has left the building. And my question for you is, where has Jesus called you to go? Who is Jesus leading you to love? With whom do you need to reconcile? Now, I'm outside today, right? Because we can't be in a building, right? The church has left the building. So I invite you, as we listen to the sounds of the outdoors and as you contemplate where you're going, where you're being led to go, I invite you to pray this prayer with me today. It's a song, another song, and you might know it, and you might end up singing it for the rest of the day. That's okay too. Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. When you move, I'll move. I will follow you. Who you love, I'll love. How you serve, I'll serve. If this life I lose, I will follow you. Yeah, I will follow you. Have a good day.